Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem HaRakal Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom goes to the elect Akim out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. I found this meme on social media, and Jake always trying to find a joke, but I found this to be pretty interesting, and I pondered on my thoughts for a little bit, and I said, this would be a good video to do. When you think about it, what if the Earth is low income housing for the universe? And I mean, basically, it is. You got Job 9:24 say the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And who we know the wicked to be Esau, Edom. Esau, Edom, they controlling the earth right now because the Lord put them over us because we continue to go off, and like we always know, Esau the one that controlled that even in the Salakia, in the housing market. Esau controls low income housing. Things ain't it's just right to living like you ain't comfortable. You got cracks here and there, mold. The is cold. Is when it's cold outside, it's cold. When it's hot, when it's hot. When the season changes, hot is hot. That's this place. This the earth, man. It is low income housing, and when you think of low income housing, I mean, I came from low income housing, Section 8 projects, and when I was a kid, I didn't know no better. I thought that was the best thing next to sliced bread. But as I started to get older, I wanted better. I wanted better. I wanted out of there. But you got some people that's content with that, and they don't see no problem with it. They even I got a little testimony. Even my own mother, she told me before she had me, she said it was some kind of essay or whatever. I forgot what she said the prize was, but it was about if you get a project, what would you do or whatever. And she said she made it to the finals or whatever, but she basically said when she basically summed it up. Her essay was saying that she get the project, and she'd raise her kids up in the project, and things like that, and it'll be all good in so many words. And she said she made it to the finals, but she ain't win. And she asked the lady, why she ain't win. And the lady told her a project is not nothing. Basically, she told her the project wasn't nothing permanent. It was temporary. So low income housing, it's temporary, and I don't know if it was an Edomite or not, but if it was a Jake, she worked for the Edomites, and they told her to tell her that's why she ain't win. And when you look at it, when you equate that low income housing with the earth, man, right now, we all know through the scriptures the Lord gonna come back and destroy this place, man, because of the 2/3 and these other heathen nations, man. They destroying it, man. Just like niggas in low income houses destroy low income houses. It start off good, but they sit up there and they just keep on jacking it up, man. They keep jacking it up, man. And eventually, just like in every urban city, when we talking about housing, in every urban city, at the while those that low income housing, it becomes prime real estate because it becomes prime real estate. Esau see the worst of the worst and see how he can turn the worst and the worst into to good. But Yahweh, he going to turn this low income houses, which is earth. He going to turn it back into paradise again. You know, he going to turn it back into paradise again after he come and destroy this place, man. It ain't going to be inhabitable after he destroy it, but he gonna have everything like it was before. It's gonna go back from low income housing to it basically is gonna be a regentrification. You know, when you look at Harlem, how they just tore Harlem down. When you look into Baltimore and the east, well actually it started on the west side, Murphy Homes and Lexington Terrace. It started there, but you still got niggas there. But it's slowly regenifying. That bad image is getting moved out, man, and that's how it's gonna be, man. At the Yahweh Shah come back, man. He gonna come back. He gonna redeem his elect, and after he redeem his elect, man, it's gonna be things we can't imagine, man. It's gonna be hell on earth. It's actually hell on earth right now, but it's gonna be catastrophic, man. Nothing but death, man. The Lord, he gonna come and he gonna slay, man. He gonna slay. Just like when them low income houses, Esau want the he want the land, and they just come and with the dynamite and just blow it up, you know. And you know how when niggas be about their hood, they rep their hood, they just so in love with their hood, they sit up there and watch when the bulldozers come and knock it down, man. That's how it's gonna be. The Lord and His angels gonna come, and they gonna tear this low income house down, starting from the people that the tenants. He gonna take the tenants out first and destroy this place with the Salakia. That's what's gonna happen. He gonna take the tenants out, then he gonna destroy the residency. You know. But I'm bring a scripture out. I believe is Revelations. Yeah, I want Revelations, man. Revelations. What's going on? I'm gonna go to my blue Bible. I don't really use this too. Nah, I can go back now. Here we go. New Testament. Revelations 2, verse 7. This is a revelation. I believe this in red letter. Is this? I believe. Hold on, I'm gonna look at my scriptures first to make sure this is correct. Okay. Yeah, this is the red letter. Yeah, so this Yahweh Shah speaking. It said, he that have an ear, let him hear. What the Spirit say unto the churches, to him that overcome, I will give thee to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of Yahweh. You know, so Yahweh Shah is saying, if you got ear, first of all, he talking to the Israelites, and he's saying if you got ear, you listen, and that's what he's saying. What the Spirit saying to the churches, and the churches mean the multitude of people, basically the Israelites, and I'm gonna look that up in the Strong's. Well, no, I messed up on that. Okay, the assemble, the assembly of the Israelites. So he was talking to the Israelites, and that's the churches. To him that overcometh what? Overcome this trial and tribulation, pushing to the end, following these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. And I'm gonna look that up too to make sure I ain't going off on that one. To conquer, to carry off, the victory, to come off victorious. What's that victory, man? That victory is the victory of becoming of being one of the hopefully elect, man. If you got ear, let you hear. If you sit up there and if you got hear, if you got ear, listen. The Spirit said unto the churches is the Israelites, to him that overcometh, be victorious, push it to the end, to the end of this thing, when Yahweh shall come back, will I give thee to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of Yahweh. Now let's look up paradise. Paradise. The definition I'm looking for is number 3. The part of the Hades, which was thought by the later Jews to be above the souls and the pious until the resurrection. But some understand this to be heavenly paradise, man. So this place is this earth right now is if you want to call it what was it, public housing, how was it worded, public housing, or public housing section 8 or whatever. Basically is the worst of is the worst of the worst. And who feel comfortable being in public, that's it, public housing. The people that want to be in public housing, that's those 2/3 niggas. That's these people that's comfortable here, man. That's these people that don't want to leave this place. That's those people that say they want the Lord to come back, but don't really want the Lord to come back to destroy this place, man. That's those people. Those people that's living their best life. That's content with this place, man. The people, the real Israelites that know the truth, man. They sign and crying to get the hell up out of here, man. So they go out. So we go out of section 8 to getting that real house on that prime property, man. Paradise, clean air. Not having to worry about your kids getting shot, man. It's crazy. I was at work today. A lady same thing, talking about public housing. She was living in Cherry Hill. That's where I'm from. Pretty bad part of Baltimore, but it's not bad as it was. I guess she was living with her mother or something. She had kids, and she applied for public housing. She got approved, but they gave her the worst of the worst to pick from. And she said she took a spot in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, that's that's a different breed of niggas there. Two different breed of niggas. I instantaneously, when I go through there, I get a headache. But she was just saying, how it's terrible, how all these killings going out there, and she fearful for her children. She said she should have just stayed where she was at, but you know that that's them 2/3. That's what that public housing gets you, and that's where Earth is. That's what Earth is. That public housing. People comfortable. They want to do the bare minimum to stay where they at because they paying like $2 for rent, things like that. They say they want that prime real estate, that real housing, but they don't want to put the work in to get it. They just want to sit on their ass, and that's why the apostles always saying, you Salakia, you gotta work on your own. You gotta seek your own salvation. Because if you ain't if you stagnant, being a sluggard and being in that spirit of just being that public housing, man, you ain't gonna put in the work to get get the paradise, that prime real estate, man. You ain't showing yourself showing yourself approved, man. And that's you're not gonna get the paradise. You gonna stay in the public housing. You gonna die that second death, man. Cause I mean, you got some people in the projects that can't get out or whatever. They trying or whatever, but they scared to change. But for the majority, it's nothing but 2/3 niggas there that's just content with it. You know. I know I've been rambling for a while. I ain't really pull out too many scriptures, but I'm gonna end it on that note. Hopefully, this video was edifying. Shalom.